Well, something going on over here. There was a cop on the left lane, so there's probably an accident or something. Guess we'll see what happens. We're on Interstate 55, just north of Pontiac. Oh, yeah. Accident. Jeez. Why are people driving off the road? The roads are perfectly... Well, maybe they're not, Hamster. Have you thought about that? No, I haven't. Ooh. That's nasty. Looks like they hit something. Jeez. Oh, there's another car over there. Well, at least no one was hurt. That's good. Oh, maybe I better be a little more careful. I mean, the roads seem very... You can see them. Looks dry, plenty of salt. Doesn't look like there's any ice, but maybe there's a patch of ice here and there. Who knows? There's Wally's. Don't forget that. So let me get out of this guy's way here. So I think maybe, because I've seen a couple people do this, if there's enough snow and shit on the side of the road, if they drive off the road a little bit, it kind of grabs their tires and they overcorrect and then they flip over and do other stupid shit. Understandable. I mean, yeah, you know. But I heard that Interstate 39 over by Peoria somewhere, there was a 100-car pileup yesterday. As you can see today, though, it's nice. Nice winter day. I mean, it's a little blowing snow. You know, it's just winter. Kind of people freak out. I gotta say, though, I was in Chicago last night when the snow was coming down. It was very nice. It was almost like Christmas Eve kind of snow, big fluffy flakes. It was so pretty, and the plow drivers in Downers Grove, Naperville, Lombard there, boy, they did a hell of a job. They were out, they were plowing and salting and done that. They did a really good job. So I don't know what else, other parts of Chicago, but I'm sure they know this stuff. I mean, this is nothing unusual. However, I also heard over in Indiana on I-65, which I believe goes south of Gary. I don't know. I think it is. It was just unbelievable. Apparently, they got a lot more snow up in that area, and the interstate was clogged up with accidents and all kinds of crazy shit going on. But I mean, as you can see today, it's beautiful, perfectly wonderful winter day. You know? I mean, I like driving in the snow and shit, but I'm glad I'm not right now. Because evidently St. Louis got a lot more ice. In Chicago yesterday, it was raining like crazy. I mean, it just rained. And then it stopped. And then the temperature went down, and then it started snowing. So there wasn't a bunch of ice all over everything. I mean, the car was out all night. No ice in the windshield, just a little snow that fell. Yeah. But you see that kind of shit right over there. If you get your tires caught in that, you're not ready for it. You could start sliding into the ditch and overcorrect, and maybe slam into a bridge or, you know, something. You know, you just got to kind of pay attention. But, well, that's the way it is. Oh, I like those things. Whatever, cattails or something. Those are pretty. So, yeah, nice day. Hopefully we'll get home soon. About 2 hours or so. There's a semi in the ditch. Oh, there's another one. Holy crap. Is that from last night? I bet it's from last night. It doesn't, the tracks don't look fresh. So yeah, it must have been a little bit hairy over here. Actually, the last blizzard, where I was last week, I guess, this part of the state, the roads were not as, well, they weren't as well cleaned as they could be. You can see that slush in the middle. That, I think, can freak people out. So their tire catches that if they're not paying attention. Tries to pull your car one way or the other, and then you overcorrect. So yeah, I could definitely see how that could be a possibility. Sure. Oh, there's more over there. Jeez. See it? What in the world? I guess I'll have to be a little careful here. I would imagine most of this stuff is from yesterday, but you never know. And I did hear about the Interstate 39 thing. It was, oh, see, look at that. Makes you wonder, what are they doing? Oh, this would be nasty. This would not be good. Yeah, this could put you in the ditch pretty easily. So I guess maybe it's open enough here to it just drifts back in. I don't know. I mean, there's plenty of salt, but it's not melting. Maybe there isn't plenty of salt. Maybe they don't use salt down here as much. I know Chicago, they salted the roads in the summer. I mean, it's just they love them salts or their salt up in Chicago. Oh yeah, I can see where you could have a problem here. Yeah, no question. I mean, you just have to be prepared for it. It's winter, you know, but you can see a little bit of snow drifting over there, but it's not much. But yesterday, I imagine it would have been a little bit hairy because, of course, there's nothing stopping the wind out here. It's just flat. No trees, nothing. So, yeah, I guess, sure. Probably doesn't hurt to slow down a little bit here. Hopefully nobody got hurt. I guess in the 100-car pileup on 39, nobody got hurt, so that's good. I mean, that's a big crash. That's a big one. Yeah, you can see the blowing snow right by that tower there. Just a little bit. So, yeah, they must have got a little more snow down here. You can see the drifts. And still a little bit of blowing snow. So I imagine they plowed it, and the snow blew back in, probably. That would be my suspicion. Yeah. Again, about in the same place. It's kind of, you know, figured they would have plowed this off by now. The other side's fine. So yeah, it must just have been the drifts. Too much wind, snow, whatever. So where are we at? Bloomington normal's 25. And St. Louis 186, which is about 120 something. 130 something, because there's all the screwy roads that go around everywhere. We got a couple hours at least. Yeah. And there you have you see the windmills. It's kind of almost, well, they're not really in sync, but the other day they were. Two of them were exactly in sync, which, you know, obviously they don't normally do that, so it was kind of a fluke. Kind of fun. All right, so it looks like we're getting somewhat around this sloppy crap. But yeah, I mean, again, it's typical winter. There's nothing really to say. It's just, there's a lot of flat area. There's nothing stopping the wind, and the snow drifts on the roads. Yeah, you can see what I'm talking about here. You see that on there's like snow in the lane there, and this SUV right up in front here just about got sucked in the ditch because he's driving along and all of a sudden that slops showed up and it grabbed his tires, or her tires, and tried to pull him in. So yeah, that's probably what's happening. There was another car not that far back, just in the ditch. So yeah, that would be that'd be a little hairy. That'd be just a tad fun, especially if you're not paying attention. You know, you're driving along, it's like, oh, hey, yeah, everything's fine, roads are good, and all of a sudden, bloop, and you're in the ditch. Yeah, that's the way that goes. But yeah, I'm sure this guy up here had a code brown. Like, uh-oh, we got problems. So have to stop at the next rest area and get cleaned up, I'm sure. Yeah, I wish I had the camera out. You know, that's the kind of fun stuff you put on YouTube. Yeah. Yep. That's, yeah, I could see where you can get in trouble. So, he's saying the hell with it. I'm going for it. Now I'm ready. Oh, maybe I'm not ready. There's a semi up there. Okay, well, this might be fun. Let's see. Something's going on. It's so nice to have a camera. Oh, somebody's stopped somewhere here. I don't know what's going on. Put the flashers on. Oh, yeah, we got some problems. Yeah, looks like people are out here playing bumper cars. What are you gonna do? Hopefully no one got hurt here. Oh, this guy couldn't wait. Oh, I gotta go. I got my new Honda. I just got the paper stickers on there. Watch me drive this bitch. I'll be careful. Oh man, traffic's backed up all kinds of ways. See up there? Well, well, well. I wonder what happened. I'm sure it was somebody got into an accident.
2020 raid.
So, we're rolling. I'll have to ask Hammerhand about those side fin things, or side foils. I assume that's the to get the keep the air out from under the back. Better mileage, probably. But I mean, what's better mileage in a semi? Well, I got 9.8. Yeah, I put those fins on. I got 9.93. Well, you know, if you're driving 1,000 miles, you know, that adds up. So let's see what's going on here. We're moving, so whatever's going on, I don't know. Isn't it exciting? We're about to find out together. Oh yeah. There's Ben Shapiro on the radio. WLS, Chicago. Kind of hard to tell which lane we should be in. I guess it doesn't matter. It's like, do you go to the other lane or not? I don't know. All right. Oh yeah, I have manual transmission too, by the way. I like to roll my own. Kind of unusual in this era car. There weren't all that many of them that were made manual. It's too bad. It's a good theft deterrent advice. Yo, what the hell is that? I don't know, man. Go to the next car. Alright. All that lovely salt gets all over your windshield. It's wonderful. Okay, well, it looks like the traffic's moving farther ahead. Oh no, that's the other... I guess that's the other side of the... Jeez. Come on, I've been up a long time. Alright, what the hell? Second gear gain. Oh yeah. You can almost feel the throbbing power of that 2.4 liter four cylinder. It's almost hard to take. Holy shit. It's way out there. Something bad must have happened. Yeah, I don't think we're going to see much of anything until we get up there a ways. So, yeah, I suppose we could talk about the thing in Canada, the tyrannical Trudeau getting all crazy, right? National emergency for the truck drivers that are clogging shit up. Okay. Well, they have been ordered by, you know, court to break it. Okay. But that's not enough, is it? No. No. Now the government of Canada is going after people's bank accounts. And they're licensed to do business, to drive a truck. If you donated to the truck driver rally up there, the government of Canada is coming after you. You'll be put on a watch list, won't you? Now we better watch these guys, eh? Never know what they're going to do next. Terrorists. It's amazing. You know, and I mean, this will blow over, and Trudeau will cede back his tyrannical authority. I guess they're going to talk about it in the Parliament, whether this should actually happen. Of course, it shouldn't happen. What are they going to talk about? But here's the thing: if this goes through, if they let him keep it, even for a day, an hour, it'll be known as a precedent. And then every time something happens that Trudeau doesn't like, or the reigning government, whoever it happens to be, well, it's a precedent. We did it because we had to. Just like the current other stuff going on, sort of in relation to the truck drivers, right? Well, we knew anybody with half a brain, you don't have to be a lawyer, the government cannot do what they wanted to do. It's unconstitutional. It's illegal. They do not have the authority. However, they did for a while, didn't they? Even though it was struck down by the courts, they did what they did. Called a precedent. Now the next pile of bullshit comes along. Well, if you don't have a piece of paper that says a certain thing, you can't get on an airplane. Wow, the government can't do that, really. They can probably do it for a while, can't they? As referenced by the mandatory thingy that Uncle Joe put into place. It's a precedent. So this is scary shit, people. And what the left, the Trudeau communist types don't realize, and probably many, normal Canadians, they're not thinking of it this way. It really depends on whose ox is being gored, right? You know the old saying. Depends on who it affects. Now, let's just say, for example, that there was a peaceful protest about a certain, left-wing thing. Pick something, whatever. It's peaceful. Bunch of people gathering to protest something or other. What if there is a right-wing Nazi type, Donald Trump in power, and he says, we have a national emergency, we're going to go bust heads, take names, throw these people in jail. It's an illegal gathering, it's a bunch of terrorists. Could you even imagine? Could you? What the reaction to that would be worldwide. Oh my God. Canada is turning into a freaking whatever, a Nazi, whatever, dictatorship, right-wing Nazi dictatorship. But it would be for the same reason, wouldn't it? Right? Peaceful protests, people clogging the streets up because they have a particular point of view, and the opposite party is in power. Except if that opposite party happened to be a conservative type party. Well, then it's here come the Nazis. Worldwide, it would be denounced. You had a bunch of truck drivers who just do not want the government to have the power to tell you got to do a certain thing. Terrorists, white supremacists, Nazis, Confederates, racists. Pick a name. See, so when I say precedent, what I mean is it's a precedent when the left is in power and when they don't like something. If a Donald Trump or a conservative so-and-so in Canada, a premier, whatever, running the show and that person decides, there's enough of this. This is bullshit. We're going to declare a national emergency and get this thing cleaned up. Oh my God. So someone has to push back against this, or else it will be set in stone as a precedent. Just like why many people were concerned about a certain thing that we even can't talk about on YouTube, and I think you know what I mean. Because if we allow the government to force us to do this, what else will they be able to force us to do in the future? Think about it. And then the funny thing about the the truckers, many of them have had the thing. It's just they're not objecting to that. They're objecting to the government telling them that they have to get it. But let's not draw any distinction there. Just say they're a bunch of anti-science Nazis. Isn't that a lot more easy? A lot more satisfying, is it? All right, there's another car there. That one's from last night. So it looks like whatever it is up here is cleaning up. Okay, so we do have something going on. All right, okay, we have a semi here. And a car, oh my goodness. Oh, that wasn't good. And is it from that car there? No, that's just another. So we have a truck and a car in the ditch, and traffic is blocked up for miles? Really? Okay. Well, that was rather anticlimactic. Yeah, that wasn't too exciting. It was somebody couldn't handle driving in the winter and they went into the ditch. Oh boy. Well, let's throw a little power on the old four-banger and get going down the highway. God, there's more bullshit. Oh my God. What in the world, people? What is going on here? Jeez. Okay, you still have the sloppy snot over there, so people could have a problem, but gee whiz, we're stopping again? I mean, come on. Gee whiz. All right. No, looks like traffic's flowing pretty well up ahead, but what's going on? I don't know. Whatever. What in the world? Okay, this is getting to be a little crazy. Now there's another backup. And the roads are sloppy. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I guess people are paying attention now. It's like, oh shit. There's another car in the ditch. Probably from last night. I guess that's a new way to get people to drive okay in the winter. Put a couple of junk cars out in the ditch. Oh my God, we better be careful. Oh, that isn't from last night. Oh no, yeah, I think it is. Thought I saw someone in there, but yeah, somebody like, oops. And they were in the left lane, I told you. There's the Mackinac River. There, see? It's a river. All right. Well, can we go our merry way yet? I don't think so. God, more shit. What in the world is going on? Yeah, well, you get about 5 miles and then there's another frickin' backup. It's like, what in gee whiz? I don't know, do we need to go into that lane or what? Looks like it, yeah. Yeah, there's something going on over here. What is it? Okay, oh, it's a cop. All right. It looks like somebody, oh. No, abandoned car. Yeah, looks like somebody had a problem and they just stopped their car on the side of the road. Okay. They put these little orange, I guess, things on them. So I guess other cops don't stop, probably. Because otherwise, you know, how would you know? It could be a fresh thing or whatever. But, yeah. All right. Yeah, I just about biffed it myself. Oh, God. Just like, oh, why is everybody going so slow? So I went to the left lane, and there you go. There's another one. Yeesh. All right. Well, I guess we'll eventually get home. Maybe next week or something. We'll see. But you can see some snow drifting over there, though. That's kind of fun. Yeah, you couldn't see much past the block from the hotel last night, though, by the way. With all the snow. It was actually, like I said, it was pretty, but yeah. Apparently caused a lot more trouble out here in the countryside than the city. I guess there's just a car sitting there on the cell phone. Okay, here's a holy shit. What in the world? Oh my goodness. That's a really bad day. That's a bad day. Holy God. And here's another bad day. Not as bad as that last one, but yeah. That sucks. No. I don't want anything to do with that. Well, now we go into the 3-lane. Okay, great. Bloomington normal. This is where the interstates sort of peel off from each other, so this should be fun. But the roads are dry.
That looks to me like a demand side problem. And yes, when chips are in short supply, auto companies must.
Here we go again.
I just ordered a new car.
What the heck is going on here?
Wait, among the ripple effects.
All right, at least the semi is going on there.
55% over January 2020.
All right, looks like he ran into something.
Over that same period, furniture and bedding prices rose 50%. Laundry equipment became 33% more expensive.
Oh, he ran into the freaking side of the road. Uh-oh. That's not good. And there's another one. Don't know if he was part of the accident or not, but doesn't look like he's got any problems, but gee whiz. There's chunks of car on the road. Oh my God. Did you see that? There's like chunks of plastic all over the freaking highway. But yeah, this is actually pretty nasty. Because there might just be a little bit of ice underneath. Yeah, not terrible. Might be a little ice underneath, and then you got this wet, sloppy snow and shit. Yeah. Gotta kind of just be careful. At the end of the world, you just gotta slow down a little bit. I picked a bad day to be driving on 55. This isn't an accident though, this is construction, but still. Oh yeah. Yeah. Fun. Well, at least we're getting down the road. Taking some time, but you know, I guess I don't have anything else to do except drive. I mean, what would I be doing? Here comes a semi. Oh, oops, I missed all those lights and signs that say right lane closed. Yeah, missed that. Yeah, bunch of assholes. I'm gonna get one car ahead of you, man. I'm gonna feel like a man in my truck. Right. It's like, okay, if it makes you feel better, I guess. Sure. Yeah, have a day. Alrighty. Holy shit. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Wow. That had to be from last night. I mean, it's bone dry right now. There's nothing. It's perfect. Good traveling conditions. So that was, holy God. That was a surprise. It's like 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 semis. Just boom, right there at that curve. So I would imagine they came off that bridge and it was suddenly something icky and boom, bad things happen. So we're just north of Springfield by, I don't know, 20 miles or something. Land of stinking Lincoln. President's Day, Monday. I guess Lincoln's birthday is what, the 13th? So I'm not sure when Washington's birthday is. Long time ago. Well, way in the 1700s. But yeah, I mean, the road conditions are fine. So that must have been a last night, I'm guessing. There you go. Gee whiz.
Talk about CRT.
Okay, this one's hard to explain. This driver still has his lights on. Like, what the hell happened there? What? There's nothing on the road. There's nothing. That's insane. I mean, his lights, if he turned them on last night, it wouldn't last this long, would it? Nah, I don't think so. There's another one. There's a bunch. Holy crap. Look at that. They were running into each other. There's boxes of cargo just hanging out the back of the truck. Jeez. That's crazy. More. Oh boy, that's a big one. That's a big problem. Jeez. Left lane ends. All right, where the hell are we at? Springfield, I think. I think so. I'm listening to Ben Shapiro, and then you got cackling cankles on there bitching about Donald Trump, and oh God. God help us if she runs again. Please, Lord in heaven. No. Let Bill run again. Oh, he can't, I know. But I'll take Bill Clinton, but not Hillary. Not cankles. No thanks.
The latest in a series of calls over the past many months with the heads of state,
President Biden,
allies, and the European Union to bring them up to date on what the United States thinks is the current state of affairs and what's likely to happen in Ukraine in the coming days to ensure that we continue to remain in lockstep, that is, the European Union and NATO.